Hey guys, welcome back to the Pokemaster Slayer YouTube channel, Dab. And today I have a deck I've been testing out and it's been working very well. And it's starting to get close to like it's a different version of Keldeo basically, but it's Ageislash and I'll get into the deck profile so y'all know what I'm talking about. So y'all aren't thinking what is he talking about? To get into the deck profile, we run 3 copies of the Metal Magnetite. Search your deck up to, and its attack, which we do use time to time, searching magnet. Search your deck up to 3 of any steel energies you want, and reveal them and put them into your hand. And yes, guys, this is an expanded deck profile. Run 3 copies of those, and I run 3 copies of the Metal Magnezone. Yes, guys, I don't have Metal Magnezone in my possession. I'm gonna get some one day. I'm gonna get them one day, but these are 3 copies of the metal one from Ultra Prism. So put the Ultra Prism ones in here, but run 3 copies of the Metal Magnezone to where we have what it does, magnetic circuit. As often as you like during your turn before you attack, you may attach as many metal energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon. So we're basically setting this deck up almost like an original Archie's Ace in the Hole Blastoise deck before Archie's came out. And you're about to see who it is. Run 3 copies of Ageislash. Yes, I said Ageislash because the actual pronunciation is Ageislash, not Ageislash. But Ageislash, I'm too used to saying Ageislash, but Ageislash, 170 HP basic Pokemon, and 3 retreat costs, which is good because you can search it out with Heavy Ball, but we don't run it, so forget about it. So what's so good about this Mighty Shield? Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from each of your opponent's Pokemon that has a special energy attached to it. So, for instance, if you think about what's in the format right now, Zoroark and Buzzwole. Zoroark has that DCE attached to him to where it makes it to where he can attack, and Buzzwole with that beast energy coming out to where he does extra 30 damage and strong energies. There's so many fighting types going around. Honestly, Ageislash is a good counter to it because all those special energies, they can't do increased damage. They could just do their flat damage. And also, for decks that run DCEs like Mega Rayquaza or Double Dragons like Noivern. So yeah, that gets rid of a whole bunch of pesky annoying things. And then its attack Slash Blast is so good. For basically DCE and a half, Slash Blast does 40 plus. This attack does 20 more damage for each steel energy attached to this Pokemon. So that's where the Metal Magnezone comes to play, and that's what I meant by Keldeo. Because Keldeo, like what it only did 10 more damage, but it did the exact same thing, but with water energies. So the main idea is to power up Slash Blast, and we have lots of ways to increase that damage. Or we have ways to power them up very fast. Now I run 1 copy of Magearna, because Magearna, with that Mystic Card ability, prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks except damage done to your Pokemon that has steel energy attached. So if you attach a metal energy to all your Pokemon, you get rid of all effects from your opponent's Pokemon. So it's very good. It gets rid of like special conditions, poison, burn. Man, it's really good. And then of course I run the 1 Keldeo EX. You could run for the Russian ability so that you have that infinite retreat, touch that flow stone, be like Russian retreat, but yeah, you only do it once per turn. But it's very good to get rid of special conditions just in case you get stuck in the active. And then Sacred Sword, we don't really want to use it, but it's just a good colorless attack just in case we have to. For another DC and a half, 3 colorless energy, Secret Sword does 50 plus, does 20 more damage for each water energy. That's what I was talking about, but we don't have water energies in the deck, so it's just metal. So yeah, just flat 50 damage there just in case. And then I run 1 Banana Man, Oranguru. His instructability, if you don't have up to 3 bananas in your hand, if you have 1 banana, he'll give you 2 bananas. If you have no bananas at all, he'll give you 3 bananas. He's a good guy, you know. And he also has a very good attack. Psychic 60 plus. This attack does 20 more damage times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. And most these days, Pokemon have up to 2 to 3 energies attached. So yeah, that's looking at 100 and 120 damage for 3 energies. That's not that bad. But most of the time you don't want to attack with them. But if you run into a deck where you need to, then yeah, go for it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. On to supporters. I run 4, Professor Sycamore. Discard your hand, draw 7. You want to be tossing energies in the discard pile, but not all the time. Or honestly, no, but run 3 oh, no, not 3 copies. 2 copies of Cynthia, where you shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw 6. Self-explanatory. Then I run 1 copy of In, to where each player shuffles their hand into their deck and draws as many cards as they have as prizes. It's a good, like, if your opponent's ahead of you, you could just end them down to a couple of cards in their deck in their hand. But if they have Octillery or Orangaroo, it still could knock your opponent off game. So yeah, now I run 1 copy of Lysander since this is an expanded format. I'm playing an expanded format, and yeah, guys, no Guzma, you can't give me hate. Now I run 1 copy of Skyla, to where you can search your deck for anything that says trainer on it, stadiums, items, supporters, whatever says trainer on it, even ace specs. But yeah, Skyla, search out your deck for any trainer you need at the time moment. And then I run 1 Gladion. What Gladion does, look at all your face down prize cards and put one of them into your hand, and then shuffle this Gladion into your prizes and shuffle up your prize cards and then face them all back down. So basically, this is basically a town map, and you get to pull whatever you want out of your prizes that's in there. This card, a lot of people underrate it, is so broken, because if you need a certain card and you realize it's not in your deck and you have the Gladion, once you get that Gladion out, you go play Gladion. Oh, look at my prizes. Oh, I need this Via Seeker or Ultra Ball or Computer Search, whatever's in your prizes. So basically, allows you to cheat by getting anything out of your prizes you want. This is such an underrated card. Everyone should literally be playing 2 copies of this, but I only have room for 1. Everyone should be running this in their deck. It's such an underrated card. I'm being so serious. On to items. Oh yeah. Alright. I run 4 cell phones so we can call back our supporters whenever we need them. I run 4 copies of Rare Candy so we could evolve immediately into magnezone. This is the reason why we don't run, because magneton just kind of slows you down. But if you want to be safe, you could swap this 4th copy of Rare Candy out for a magneton just to be safe. I'm a risky player, you know. I wanna get straight to the point. 4 copies of Ultra Ball. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Search your deck for anything. I run 4 copies of Acrobike. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Pick one. It's like you pick one, you toss the other one, and it helps you thin down your deck really fast. Or you can run 4 copies of Trainer's Mill if you want. Acrobike or Trainer's Mill. Either one works. Run 3 copies of Superior Energy Retrieval. What Superior Energy Retrieval does, you discard 2 cards from your hand and then put 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. This is how we also could instantly prepare our Ageislash, just in case like an Ageislash dies or something dies that has a whole bunch of energies on it. You can get all those energies back. And yeah, just only basic energies. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Then I run 2 copies of Floatstone for the Keldeo and just for whatever it just needs it. Most of the time it's for the Keldeo and Orangaroo. So yeah. Then I run 1 Professor's Letter. Search your deck up to 2 basic energy cards. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck after. Oh, okay. Just search your deck for 2 energies you want. Just only basic. So since we only run Metal, this is also a way to help power up Ageislash's attack. Once we get that magnezone up and running. 1 Rescue Stretcher to get back Pokemon out of our discard pile. Either put 1 directly back into our hand or shuffle 3 of any Pokemon we want back into our deck. So yeah. Most of the time, I'm going to be picking the 1 copy of Field Blower discard to get rid of Garbodor, which once the, oh my gosh, Forbidden Light is active, I'm basically going to swap this out with the Lysander's laboratory, because it's the stadium shuts down all tool cards. So Garbodor would be sitting in the corner crying because his ability is not working. His ability lock, or yeah. His ability lock is not working anymore. So yeah. God bless me. Oh gosh. That was horrific. 1 computer search this card, 2 cards from your hand, and search your deck out for any card, anything you want. Any 1 card you want. Doesn't matter if it's a supporter, Pokemon, energy, item, stadium, whatever you want at the time moment or whatever you need. I run 2 copies of Mount Cornet, once during each player's turn. They may get 2 of any energy cards they want, or any 2 metal energy cards you want. I discard pile. That could be steel, or that could be a metal special energy. It could be a special metal energy or not. And yes, we run 4 copies of shield energy in this deck. 4 copies of shield energy. And what shield energy does, it can, of course, can only be attached to metal Pokemon. But the attacks of your opponent's Pokemon do 10 damage less. That is so broken, considering that if you could get all 4 of these attached to Ageislash, you're reducing 40 damage every single time they attack. So it takes, plus your opponent could get confused on thinking, okay, how much damage do I need to do? Oh, I have enough. You miscounted, boy. Shield energy. Reduce that damage. I got 2 hard charms on me, son. Run 4 copies of those, and I run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 basic metal energy, meaning we run 11 energy in total. Yeah, guys, this is a deck I'm going to be constantly, most likely, updating on the channel, because this is like gonna become one of my main decks. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. You are awesome. Stay awesome, and God bless you. Have a great day. You are awesome. You are awesome. Believe it. Oh yeah.